So, I still have not gotten the video out for you guys. I'm working on it, but do you hear me? We got sick or something, or we're allergic to everything. I don't know what it is, but for a while I felt awful. So, I got a video almost done. It's kind of like a summer recap kind of thing, showing y'all all of the stuff we did over the summer, and then like a daily vlog. So today is Tuesday, and we're taking the day off from school because Adam is working 7 days straight this week. So we did 2 days of school, we're taking a day off, and then we're going to do 3 days. Oh, and we took a 3-day weekend for the Labor Day weekend. But that was before the week. It makes sense to me because the schedule's weird, but it won't make sense to you. But we had 3 days off, 2 days of school, 1 day off, 3 days of school. Yeah. Anyway, who cares? So I need to try to get some stuff done today. We slept late because I am tired. We went over to my dad's for dinner last night. He made some barbecue and stuff. Yesterday was Labor Day. And we showed up at his house, and there's a giant tree fort in the backyard. He had built the kids a cool tree fort, so the boys were super excited about that. And he also finally got in a game he had ordered for Garrett. It was kind of like a late birthday present because we couldn't find it anywhere, really. He has an old PlayStation 3 in his room that my dad gave him because he just didn't want it anymore. And they hardly ever play it because the only games he had for it were, like, not appropriate for them to play. I'm not going to let them play those games, but they did play Uncharted. But he's been wanting Minecraft for the PS3. I don't know why. I kept telling him, you know, it doesn't have as much stuff on it. Like, that's when I started playing Minecraft. When he was a baby. Like, I was like, you know, you can't just, like, add on things like you can on the Xbox or whatever he plays it on out here. And he's like, I know, I just really want it. So Dad found it. He ordered it for him off of eBay, I think. And it took forever to get here. So that finally came in. He gave it to him last night. So they're in there playing that right now. He's loving it. I don't know. He made me text his cousin a picture of it too. So anyway, I want to get some stuff done today. I don't know how much I'll get done. I know I need to fold laundry and clean the bathroom and all that kind of stuff, but I need to go to the library and pick up a book that I reserved that came in, or that's, you know what I mean, ready for pickup. And then I need to figure out what we're going to have for dinner. Nothing ever sounds good to me. Like, I just want, I don't know, something easy but really good. But what is that? I don't know. But anyway, I'll let you know what we get up to. If we even do anything. This might be a 2-day vlog because I might not have anything to show you. What are you doing? My mommy. My mommy. He's a good boy. He's so handsome. He's a good boy. What are the boys doing? You want to see? What are the boys doing? You want to come see?
Oh, there's gotta be dirt paths. Hello.
What are you doing?
Playing a very old Minecraft. They don't even have dirt paths. That's how old it is.
So why did you want it if it doesn't have any of the stuff on it?
Because it's so old. Like, so here, I'll show you.
It's so old.
Look, there's really the rose and the flower.
I guess I'm so old then, huh? Love you.
And there's not even the Ender Dragon head.
Yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? It's not exactly lunchtime yet, but I'm hungry and I didn't eat breakfast, so this is some leftovers from my dad's last night. There's smoked sausage, some smoked country-style ribs, some broccoli and rice casserole, some cornbread that Grandma Sherry made from scratch. They're so good. And a couple of hot dogs. And I just realized we don't have buns. We have bread, though. It's whatever. So I'm gonna warm up a little bit of this and eat, and then probably get some laundry folded because I need to do that. I also need to clean out this. So my fridge is all like rearranged and stuff because I had to have these 2 shelves empty. I made my niece's birthday cakes the other day. Their birthdays are, they're like 5 years apart, but their birthdays are a day apart. So I made them both birthday cakes and they had to fit here. But there's still a giant bowl of blue icing in my fridge, so I need to clean that out because it's just sitting there taking up space. Where's your hat, Tuck? Since we didn't fix your hair, just cover it up. That's what we do. Love you. So, I haven't gotten anything done today. Well, I did. I got the boys' eye doctor appointments made for Garrett needs new glasses. And Tucker, maybe. I don't know. We check him every year just in case. But we are headed to the library to return some books. I have one I'm going to pick up. And when I get home, I need to organize all their school stuff. Oh. What are you doing? You're going to fall. Oh, thank you. Love you. Here, let's show them your, where's your avocado?
That was not a tooth.
I know it was. I can't get it out. Tucker yesterday had to write and draw a shape poem. So he did avocados.
Which is really...
Avocados, round and green. I love to eat them with a spoon. I hope we get more soon. I love avocados. And he made an avocado monster.
Hey, we...
Alright, so we just got back from HEB. We just grabbed some stuff for dinner and then a couple of things we needed. We were almost out of milk, so we grabbed that. We got some fries to go with dinner, some biscuits to go with dinner, and we didn't know if we were going to have enough, so we grabbed a little one for extra. Some blueberry pancakes for the boys for breakfast. Some of this ice cubes gum. This was on sale, like half off. Usually they're, what did it say,
$4.29. $4.29, yeah.
I don't know. For something, and they were only like $2.12. So the boys wanted some cinnamon gum, so we got that.
Can we try it?
Yeah. I got some of this queso dip to go with chips. I've really been liking these lately. They're really good and they're cheap. I know, you like everything. Got the boys some more Cheetos. We got chocolate chips and pecans and raisins. And this oatmeal for baking. There's a recipe that was in Tucker's school stuff that he wants to try to make. And then I still have not made cinnamon raisin bread. So I plan on making that. Ground beef for dinner. The boys were out of oatmeal for breakfast. And they picked out the maple brown sugar, apple cinnamon, and original box. Peanut butter for baking too. Some pickles for dinner. Some lettuce and tomatoes for dinner. The boys just wanted some avocados to eat. And then we saw these grapes and we were like, what in the world are these things? So we had to try them.
Well, actually, I saw them.
So we just got a little bitty, what are they called?
Grapes.
Teardrops. Maybe we've had them before, I don't know. But they looked interesting and funny. So we got a tiny bit. Some cereal for the boys. And that's about it. I also stopped at the library and got some books. And I returned a bunch. So I picked out all of these. I've seen them on this Facebook group I'm on, and they sound really good. And then the boys got Duck and Moose. They always, I don't know why, all they pick out is these like graphic novel. And Tucker, silly boy. It's got like 2 words on each page.
Their Bible books are supposed to
He can read at like a 5th grade level, and he picks this. He picked a Magic Treehouse. They turned all of these into graphic novels, I guess, because they're the same titles. This is the Mummies in the Morning one, which he has the regular book of. I just got for him. So now he can read both. And we're still doing Ancient Egypt, so that's cool. Scaredy squirrel. Even the library's in Halloween mode already. It's not even close. That's cute. Makes me think of the squirrel on SpongeBob. Fluffy bunny, fluffle bunnies. Bun's gone bad. No idea. And Garrett got a Plants vs. Zombies. So, they got some cute books to read. I got a couple. I don't know which one I'm going to read first. But I guess we will see. So, I thought these were pretty cool. I saw a thing online. You can buy these on Amazon. They're a 9-book set. The Secret of the Hidden Scrolls. They're like biblical based. It's about these kids trying to solve these mysteries from creation until the crucifixion, and they're about 3rd grade level, so they're way too easy for Garrett and still too easy for Tucker, but I thought they were really cool, and we're just going to do them as a read aloud, so I don't really care about the grade level or anything, or the reading level. But if you bought them from his website, he sent along a code to get worksheets to go along with them, and he autographed the first one, so I thought that was pretty neat. So once we finish all of our wild robot books, we're going to start reading these. So I'm just getting their schoolwork set up for the week. I just kind of make a list of all the subjects they're doing and everything they'll be doing during the day, so I can kind of keep track of, you know, what they finish. If there's scores on anything, I keep track of those, because Easy Peasy doesn't keep track of scores for you. And there's not really tests, so I just kind of grade everything as they go, just to see how they're doing for the day. So I just write down the different subjects, and then each little thing they'll be doing, and then I'm done for the week as far as planning. And then as we go during the day, I just check it off, give them grades on what they need, and then save those in a binder. So tonight's dinner is so simple but so good. We just called these Cheeseburger Biscuits. Call them what you want. They're delicious. So we're just starting out with a pound of ground beef, and we just season that with some salt and pepper, some garlic powder, and some onion powder. And you know, I used to sit here and try to write out exact recipes for you guys so that you could remake these at home. But honestly, they're so simple. I don't have measurements. And it's a lot to try to come up with measurements when we just kind of wing it. So, if we make more difficult recipes, or if there's ever a recipe I use, I will share that down below. But for these simple ones, I'm just going to put what we put in down below, measure with your heart, and it'll turn out delicious. So to our ground beef, once it was brown, we just added in some ketchup, some Worcestershire sauce, some yellow mustard, a splash of dill pickle juice, and some brown sugar. Then we just let that simmer for a few minutes until it made its own sauce. So we're just using those refrigerated biscuits that I showed you earlier in the little haul. And we just sprayed our muffin pan with some nonstick spray. And we're just going to flatten out each biscuit in the can and put them into the muffin tin to make little cups. Now we're just going to add in a little bit of our meat mixture to each muffin cup. Add in a chunk of white Velveeta cheese, or you can use whatever cheese you want, obviously. Plus 2 squares of American cheese. Not 2 of the whole squares, just like a little, you'll see. Anyway, we're just going to bake these according to the biscuit directions until the biscuits are cut through and everything's melty and delicious. And if you're someone who likes like onions and stuff cook with your ground beef, you could also do that. But we're just going to add ours on top later. These turned out looking so good, and these were perfect because we went over to Adam's brother's house for dinner. So we just brought these over. It was so easy. And then we just brought over our toppings. I topped mine off with some mustard, white onions, some pickles, and lettuce. And we had these with some fries. And this was such an easy dinner, but so delicious, and you can top these off however you like your burgers. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and we'll see you guys in the next one.